Hello, everybody. Tuesday, October 22nd, 2019. And it wouldn't be October without Octember. If you do not know what Octember is, go to JK18 YouTube channel. JAYKAY, the number 1, and the number 8. And type in keyword Octember, common spelling, or possibly if he tagged it correctly, type in the word October. What happens during Octember? For some reason, at some point in the history of the world, Jason decided to turn around and say, if anything could go wrong, it goes wrong in October. Now, yes, all year things go wrong. Oh, I got a flat tire. Oh, my pillow broke. Oh, the light bulb went out. But Jay seems to think that October is when it actually happens the most, and it's when it's the most vindictive. Jay's a summer guy. Jay has a pool. Jay closes his pool, and then it gets cranky, and then it gets crappy out. Okay, look at the leaves. The tree went yellow. This tree is red and falling, and it gets blah. And Jay doesn't like it. You got to put a jacket on, and you got to crack the windows, and then everybody's got to turn the heat on, and then my heat's technically on, but we're chooching, it's not on, but it's on, and then it just blah, 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 blah. Okay, so the wife is home today. She did not feel good. I get a phone call. This is how the phone call went. Hey, Joe, the TV was on. Obviously not this way. And I went downstairs to do laundry. I came upstairs, and as I approached the TV, I said, oh, wait, it's dark. And it was glowing click, 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 click. And I'm not going to mimic this because they said not to mimic it because I have to take the back off. But it goes click, 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 click. And there's a red light right here. And if you could trust me, the red light goes click, click. I'm sorry, excuse me. It goes blink, 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 blink. And in the back, when you turn the power, put the power back on, somewhere over there, you hear click, 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 click. Okay, well, guess what? That's a power issue. Cable box has nothing to do with it. HDMI cable technically has nothing to do with it. So what do you do when this happens? You could do a couple of things. You could stop everything you're doing, and you could go to Best Buy, PC Richards, Circuit City. You could go to The Wiz. You could go to JP Morgan, Brooklyn Electronics. You could do anything you want, and you could buy a bigger, a smaller, any TV you want. If you have the money, you could throw that out right now. Go to your next electronic distributor, walk in, and get sold the newest piece of shit, 27K, $12.99 special, free delivery, even though it fits in the back of your Mini Cooper. Or you could take a quick break and realize, you may not have the TV. I have one in the bedroom, and I have one downstairs. But you may not have that luxury, okay? If you could wait a day or two, all you need to do, if you're comfortable, is go to youtube.com or google.com and type in Samsung flat screen TV clicking noise. You could put LCD, you could put plasma, you could put LED. What everyone's going to do in the previous videos, which are 2 to 4 years old, is they're going to tell you the same basis. I have not plugged in my serial number yet, but I plugged in and I've gotten a 55-inch. What does the 55-inch people say? Is that the clicking noise is a hot and or cold solder joint around the square transformer. By the power of this video, I will take this down, clean it because it's dusty, put it on my dining room table, and record it. The two videos I've watched were very successful. One video was he actually had cracked solder joints, resoldered it, and it actually worked, turned on. I don't know if it's currently working, but that was a 2-year-old video. The second one was kind of a little bit more integrated, where he took a voltmeter or an amp meter and he tested all the capacitors, and he wanted to make sure that one of them wasn't blown or not receiving voltage. That's a little bit ridiculous, but it's not really, because these things are almost $1,200. Now, I could probably go to bestbuy.com or pcriches.com, and if you even give a shit, pause this video and type in 46-inch flat screen Samsung TV. And you let me know. Probably $8.99. They've gotten lower. That's a half-ass smart TV. I think this is like a 2012. So there's not even like YouTube or anything. It's like garbage. I've learned through the years that I don't need any of that stuff. We have plenty of devices. So I am on my cell phone making this video. I have a tablet. I've used that 4 times. And each time I've used it, I've had to update it because the Wi-Fi is on it, but it doesn't pre-update itself. Then I'm not looking at something I want to look at, and there's really nothing there. I wanted to stream YouTube, but then you need one of those Comcast, and I don't have that, so I just watch TV. All I do is plug in an HDMI and watch high definition TV, if even that. So anyway, what I'm going to do, instead of just leaving it there and letting it rot, I'm going to take it off the wall. I'm going to clean it off camera, and then I'm going to start rolling and take off the back panel. I'm going to determine if I could see something, or even if I just notice something broken. Another thing, which I might not be able to do, is then you plug it in. And there's a little relay that goes click, 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 click. I'll probably demonstrate that. That's supposedly only a couple dollars. Now, I got to go back on YouTube eventually and find out where these people get that. It's probably a Samsung Chinese knockoff, and hopefully someone has it in their description. For $7 to make the TV work, I'm going to try my best. So without further ado, let me pause the recording, take this thing off, and clean the table, and let's get into the back of this flat screen TV. So this is how dirty the back of a TV gets if you don't touch it. Not too bad. I really would like to fix this under $100, because not that I never ever use it, but I have a lot of stuff that you don't find in new TVs. I have 4 HDMIs. Everything is 2 now. I have a PC in, which whatever, and I got this just random stuff. Sorry, a LAN, external, and then all the twatty buttons. So again, let me clean this. So we have the bracket off. We have the sound bar off. Don't even ask me what that is till another time. And what we're going to do is take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 off. And I'm assuming that this is going to pop up and come out to me in a perfect world. There might be some other things attached, like this stuff. This might be a higher end TV. I don't possibly need this stuff just yet, because this is what's holding it in. So let's see. Okay, all the screws are off. Like I thought, pops off. You could clean that another time. And then I'll hit this with the vacuum. I know it's broken, but still. And here's the power. I don't know if that's blown or not, but if I connect it, supposedly this goes click, click, click. I don't see any capacitors blown. A little bit bulging, but right here, nothing blown. nothing blown. Again, I'm not looking at, I don't think that blew. I could be wrong. This has nothing to do with what's clicking. That's all the components. This might be what controls the TV, if I'm not mistaken. Panel, it's upside down. And this is the power. So let's get back to this. I don't see anything broken. I'm just going over it with my finger. Again, see, that's not blown. So they say to pop this out, flip this upside down, and that's the transformer, and that's that. Otherwise, they say to check this fuse, and this is the thing that's clicking. So, but there's another fuse here. I don't see anything, so let's vacuum. Well, unfortunately, just like everything else, the internet doesn't show, the internet shows a couple of things, but it doesn't show. I'll do some more research, but it doesn't show. It doesn't like pop off. Oh my God, that's wrong. Oh, this broke, you know? So you look at, they said there's some cold solder joints. There's cracking. I don't know if that's considered cracking. This is like the main stuff. There's stuff here. But there's nothing here that I see. I mean, that would be, you know, I guess find out how much this is, but supposedly this might go bad. That might be bad. But then everyone was saying, oh, well, you have some cold solder joints here because that's where the power comes in. And but then this is a fuse. That's a fuse. That was the brush. But this is the back. The only thing I could see is that the two corners look a little wonky compared to the middle 5, but I don't know. All I could do is like reheat that, but that's not gonna solve the problem. They all look, I don't have any macro on here. They all look fine. Like they're making the connection. There's nothing here that determines, hey man, this is what's broken. So maybe what I'll do is do some more YouTubing. Maybe I could find out how to test this stuff. Maybe I could test these by putting 2 leads here. I don't know. Maybe one of those broke. Maybe this whole thing is $50 and just get the TV working for now. So we're going to stop the video here completely, and I'm going to look up some more ways of testing and fixing this. Well, that's it. There's nothing I could do. I looked at it. I disconnected it. I found out right here this says LED drivers. So this is probably one side. That's the other side. There's nothing I could do. I'm not testing these things. So, listen, I'm going to plug it in real quick right here. I'll see if it makes the clicking noise. I disconnected this. Some people said that this sometimes stops the clicking because there might be a malfunction with this. But listen, even if these are $100, $200 boards, if you go to Best Buy, PC Richards, anything else.com, you could get a 15-inch 4K for $400. Also, I guess I could flip this. There was lines that I did not show because I didn't think that I had to, but there was like lines that started to like, it started here, then it thinned out, thinned out and it went all the way almost to here. They were just streaks, and then this side actually started with the lines. So just gonna put the power on. So here we have it plugged in. Perfect example would be that it like actually works, because for whatever stupid reason, these are not going to throw an error, because who cares? These are the things that are giving me the lines, which also could have been an indication as to why the brush. Alright, so again, there's no special way. We'll just put it in, see if it clicks. Just like I thought. Stopped clicking. Do we have a red light? No, you won't have a red status light, because we removed the function that would give you that. So let's just hit power. Again, I don't believe this is going to turn on. It did not turn on. Yeah. All right. So we'll shut the power, disconnect it, no clicking, and then we'll put this back in, and we'll get a clicking. I just heard another click. Maybe it takes a while for the power to use two hands. So that was good. I used two hands. Again, this just sat. For what it was worth, I disconnected this off camera. I disconnected all of these off camera. So technically, when I put the power on 2 times, this should just click, but then this will probably just keep clicking. Again, TV probably won't work. Yep, see? 2 blinks. Yep. That's what's wrong. So we're going to wrap this up. We disconnect this. There might be something wrong with that. And now this is clicking. And that's that. TV is broken. Hit like, hit subscribe. Octember. Unfortunately, this was actually purchased December of 2011 for $1,335. So I got my money's worth. Now it's going to be garbage. Thank you for watching. What, everybody? Just a side note. I'm adding a strip because it was raining. It is raining. The TV could have got a jolt and fried itself. Same thing with the air conditioner. it was raining, thundering that the day before or the night before, and it possibly got a jolt. So in a perfect world, TV sits like this. That's it. It sits 50 inches, going to sit definitely bigger than 46. And that's it. And then these, I save these. These are just black tabs you get from projects or different things. And I'll cinch that right together. And that's it. Not playing this game no more. I don't care about the cable box, but yeah, you got to do that. Again, it's an afterthought. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Take it easy.